The art of screen printing.
Hey, screen print friends, it's Lon and Cory, Graphic Elephants again. This is the art of screen printing presented by GSG. Hey, we're going to finish up our steps on our superhero emblem. We're going to put the final effect, which is the halo starburst flashpoint on the front of our image, and that will wrap it up, and Cory will put it all together for us shortly.
So if we look at our comp image, we can see that the halo, was doing its part here just on this nice spot in the wedge. And understand that when you make a halo or a light effect like this in Photoshop, it makes it over an image. So it has to actually be over the image. So I had to basically put it on basically a black square. But you can see that there's a lot of color to this halo. And for practicality purposes, we can't print all these colors and have all this softness and all these highlights and halftone real transparency. So I've taken this information and went down to the single color and basically turned it into this yellow highlight. I'm going to turn my fabric on. Now it looks like there's a lot of information is missing, and that's okay because we're just using this as an effect. I don't have to have all the things going on. But I am going to have a lot of this printing over the other colors. Let's go ahead and look at that individually. I also have a white halo in there as well. You can see it there. But I actually don't want to have all of the information that we're seeing here delete out of all these other colors. So I'm going to make a copy of the yellow halo. And I only want the core colors, that basically the more dense areas here. So I'm going to take my levels and my white eyedropper tool, and you're going to watch me knock out some of these lesser values pretty quickly, because again, I don't want them to interfere with being knocked out. So I've kind of knocked it down to this, and then I'm going to make a selection of that information, and I'm going to go up to my other channels. Now, you don't knock it out on your yellow. You don't need to do that. But on your whites, you definitely want to knock this portion out. So I'm going to hit it a couple times here. Go through our various channels that we have set up. See me kind of getting rid of the, especially here in the purple, and it doesn't bother those. And then on the actual white base, there will be none of the yellow will be on the white base. Again, it needs to be transparent and laying over. But the halo portion that we have for the little spot, that needs to be knocked out of your white for sure. And then also too out of your other colors. So like for instance, the blue, the yellow. You can see it there, and then on the purple, and then on your actual white base area, a white printer, we're going to add that information. So there's going to be a little bit of hotness from that. It's fine on the other ones. We're okay there. So, okay. So you can kind of hit delete there. And then if I turn everybody else on, you can see, oops, there we go. There's that. So now you can kind of see how this halo is going to lay over other parts of the image. I mean, this looks very heavy in this situation, but these are going to be really light halftones, so they'll just kind of nicely touch and kiss the mesh and the other parts of this out here. And then after this, we're going to actually put together all of the actual plates and then have basically down to our single plates for white, blue, yellow base. And then we'll move over to the artboard from there.
That it's a small effect, but it really does make the thing jump at you. Pretty sharp look.
It does. I know it's an illusion when you see the opacity of channels, but you use that info palette and you're checking your halftones, you're going to know exactly the amount and density that you're laying down over the other colors.
He's Cory, I'm Lon. We are Graphic Elephants, and this has been the art of screen printing presented by GSG. We will see you all next time.